What's going on, guys? SeanEDawgz here, and this was actually going to be a Black Ops Cold War video. When I launched the game, it immediately unlaunched and said I had to do a 70+ gig update. So I hopped on Infinite Warfare. So this is the best gun on the best Call of Duty. If you were to take a random pool of 100 Call of Duty players and I told them that this was the best Call of Duty, they would look at me like I was crazy. But not around here. I love the game, you guys love the game, and my Cold War needed a huge update. So I decided to hop on, and you already know what gun this is, the K-Bar Bunker Buster, 64 round mag. We got extended mag so we could kill the entire team without reloading. We got rifled barrel so we could kill the entire team across the map. We got quick draw so we could kill the entire team quickly, and we got grip so we could kill the entire team accurately. I'm just running dead silence and hardline to get my streaks faster, and you know, I would try to hide the fact that I got a nuke in this gameplay, but again, like, you guys already know, like, this dude's falling off the map. The nuke is coming. It's inevitable. And that's one of the main things that I'll talk about in this video. But first, obviously, I saw in my last video, one of the most liked comments was, hey, bring back the OG intro. And I brought it back for this video. I don't know if I'm necessarily going to keep it moving forward, unless you guys really like it. Let me know down in the comments. But for me, and I know once I had it for a couple months, there were occasional comments from people that would watch the videos every day like, hey man, you got to change the intro, because while it is cool, I don't think it's cool for the 295th clip that you've watched it for at the beginning of a video. So we'll see. But the main thing I wanted to talk about in this video is the Nuke Factor. Prior to Modern Warfare 2019, you could go into any COD, launch the game on any account, whether you have a 10 KD or a 0.10 KD, and you could go into a lobby and you could probably drop a nuke at least 10% of the time if you're really going for it. Obviously, you're going to have occasional games where there's one or two really good people in your lobby. But for the most part, it's going to be a balanced spread of players, your average player in COD that has around a 1 KD. However, Activision Blizzard, they completely changed that. In Modern Warfare, there was heavy skill-based matchmaking. Like, that's one of the main reasons I didn't enjoy playing the game, because it's like every single game is COD champs. If you're a good player, literally every single game, the instant you hear someone sprinting, both of you are going to stop sprinting and try to sound whore each other. You're both going to bunny hop around the corner to get the perfect angle, and someone's going to die by one bullet. And most of the time, you're not even going to be in gunfights because people are going to be posted up at the best angles and power positions on the map. And the time to kill is so quick that you can't really even react in that game. Then we move on to Black Ops Cold War, and while the time to kill is not as quick, it still is decently fast, and the movement speed is only a little bit faster than Modern Warfare. You still move like a slug. You're not really going to use movement to outplay someone in that game. And when it comes to making a good class setup, almost every single time, you're going to end up using one of the last or second to last attachments for each category. That's to encourage grinding. Activision Blizzard no longer cares about your hardcore fan that plays the game every day, that's trying to get streaks, nukes, whatever the case may be, pub stompers. They don't care if they lose you, because at the same time they'll bring in 10 more casual players who will spend more money than you. And at the end of the day, that's all they really care about. They're a publicly traded company, and if they can find any strategy that's going to make them more money, they're obviously going to implement it. So I'm going to go ahead and bring up the hottest topic in Call of Duty, the most controversial thing that you can do. Every single big YouTuber, they're going to completely ignore this. I'm going to go ahead and address it now before I become a big YouTuber, so you can know my actual stance on the issue. Obviously, down the road, you know, there's money and companies and NDAs and a bunch of things involved that you don't really have control over anymore at that point. But for now, I have the luxury of being able to say pretty much anything I want right now. So I'm going to go ahead and discuss what every single big YouTuber is doing, but they won't acknowledge it at all, because all it's going to do is make people mad, make them lose subscribers, and it's the whole reverse boosting situation. I will tell you right now, there probably isn't a single big YouTuber who doesn't do this, whether it's in Warzone and they're playing solo, duos, trios, or quads, or there's 2 of them and they're playing trios or quads, or there's 3 of them and they're playing quads. The reason they're a man down is because that man down is an extra account that they're using on another console or PC that has absolutely horrible stats, and that was the party leader. And they went ahead and got a very easy lobby that's tuned to the skill of that throwaway account that they then leave with before the game starts. That's why they're a man down. Then for Cold War multiplayer, you don't have that same issue, because you can just join on your main account in the lobby and then leave on the reverse boosted account that has a terrible KD, and then you can go and farm the lobby. Now, people don't ever say this, but the thing is, They enjoy watching pub stomping. If COD competitive was more popular, it would be way bigger than it is today. But people really enjoy watching someone get a nuke, go on the highest streak in the game, and outperform everyone in the lobby. And that's what used to happen in COD without the need to reverse boost. Now in Black Ops Cold War, if I were to just turn on my game like I did with Infinite Warfare and play for a little bit and try to drop a nuke, I would literally never get a nuke. The only way I'm getting it is if I'm camping in the middle of the map and I'm just holding my trigger down, holding lines of sight, or like sitting around the corner with a shotgun. Because that's literally how you have to play. Unless you have a stacked team and you're in like a 6-man or you're literally camping, you're not going to get it. And nobody wants to see that. So I'm going to say this for the first and last time. I will never mention it again. I will be like every other YouTuber out there that still posts good gameplays. I'm just going to completely ignore it. You could tell them to refer to this video if they want the real answer. But for the rest of this game's lifecycle, Black Ops Cold War, which is what I'm mainly going to make content on, I'm going to reverse boost for gameplays because you can't get into the lobbies that you would get into in previous CODs. You literally just can't. They prevent it with the skill-based matchmaking. So while someone on the outside looking in may see, oh wow, you have to reverse boost to get gameplays, I bet you're terrible at the game. That's not a fair argument, and it's not an argument you should be making, because prior to Modern Warfare in 2019, there was literally no need to do that, and I never did. You could literally just launch the game and drop a nuke whenever you wanted because you were getting into normal lobbies. Now I have to change the way I get into those normal lobbies because Activision is trying to retain casual players. So it's keeping the casual players playing against other casual players. It's trying to keep me out. The other argument you can make is that I'm now ruining the experience for casual players by getting into a lobby that I'm not supposed to be in. Well, I would have been in that lobby anyway in previous CODs. And it's also multiplayer. In order for someone to have fun, if your definition of fun is, you know, pub stomping or at least going on a positive KD and having a good time playing well, someone has to be on the other end of that. That's just the nature of multiplayer. So again, I'm curious to hear your thoughts down below in the comments. It's honestly a very difficult situation to be in because it's almost exactly like the microtransaction situation. Sure, you could just stop buying microtransactions, but unless everyone stops doing that, they're still going to be in the game. It's the same situation here. Unless every single YouTuber stops reverse boosting, me not reverse boosting is only going to hurt my own channel. Because again, while nobody likes to say it, people want to see pub stomping. It's literally just more entertaining to watch. That's why it gets more views. You're just running around the map, out gun skilling every single person that you see. It's no different than what I'm doing on Infinite Warfare right now in this gameplay. Except in order to get into the lobby, I have to go ahead and use a second account to do that on Cold War. If it makes you like hate a YouTuber because they're gonna reverse boost, I think that hate is misdirected. It should be directed at Activision because they're the ones who changed the way that matchmaking works so that they could try to retain casual players. So anyway, those are my thoughts on the issue. I know there's gonna be people that don't agree with me, obviously. That's just the nature of these issues. That's why there's two sides. But that is going to be it for this video. If you guys enjoyed, please be sure to drop a like, comment down below with any thoughts or questions you may have. And as always, subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new for some more great Call of Duty videos. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.